folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. The Red Raiders will kick it away to get this game going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance.
Refusing to be stopped on this play. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Miami. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Number 2 in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas Tech, 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? And it's the kicking team making the recovery. A special teams disaster. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And the same runner's got it again. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Hurricanes line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying to get to the end zone, they'll run it left. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Texas Tech, 0.
Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense comes out for their first possession today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
It's now third down.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff running right. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They're going to run it here. Runs through the defender. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Canes. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Number 2.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas Tech 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Texas Tech
Have one more play here in the quarter.
First and 10.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's the spin move. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Both teams are sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. The defensive play brings up second down. Incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 40. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Quarterback keeps the football. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. On first and 10, looking to throw. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Second down coming up.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Wide receiver runs a slant. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Strong game by this quarterback.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
See if they can convert the point after.
Victor is on for the extra point.
PAT is good, makes the score 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas Tech, 7.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Trying the old counter play here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And now the running back's got it again. Oh, what a move. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. And run it brought down right at the 30. The offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Miami.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive for the 18.
First and 10.
Quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Red Raiders will crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
It's the running back in the flat. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. Third down. This offense really using conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
It's incomplete. Just missed his wide receiver there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And they keep this drive alive right here.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas Tech, 14.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll run it here. Jukes to get free. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. First and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard. The game makes it second and medium.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. There's the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
Miami, 28. Texas Tech, 14.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Chewing clock with the running game. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Miami.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas Tech, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And the Red Raiders will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fights through the tackler. First down, looking for more now. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The Canes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And then first down, right back to the running game. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Miami, number 2, with the carry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
The extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Miami, 42. Texas Tech, 14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Makes a nice move there. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, recovers the fumble, picks up the first down, just like they drew it up. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Wideout's not clustered.
Just now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Second down coming up.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
By Miami.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Riding away with a running game. Running through the tackle. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The back's got it again. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
49, Texas Tech, 14.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position.
Return
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Texas Tech
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. The Trojans will kick this deep to get us going. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? So the Hurricanes offense trots out there to open this game. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Here comes a handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. And the Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarterback standing for yards. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. He'll hand it off. Gets past the 35. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. The 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Kicking team out for the PAT drive. PAT makes it 7-0.
The extra point is good.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Miami 7, USC 0.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much out of return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So USC's offense out there for their first possession. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And there's the handoff. Powers through. Ball comes loose. The offense has it. It's still going.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And he gets it away. A directional kick with pretty good distance.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
Breaks into open space. Great move in the open field. Breaks into the clear. Past the 50. He's past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Canes. There was no catching him that time.
Touchdown.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
14, USC 0.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive.
First and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. Second down after that previous play.
At the 30. Second down coming up.
They call the counter play here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Okay, it's third down after that run.
Brings up third down.
Trying to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down quick.
It's a fumble behind the line. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on.
USC 0.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Toss play to the outside. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play action. He's looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. The decision is not to go for it. Now, here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down.
They're going to pick up the first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And, my God,
it's another fumble. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The Trojans have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looks at the sideline. What a catch there to stay in bounds. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory. Let's see what the call is here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Who made it? 3 points on the board.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive will be set up at the 27. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. 2nd down from the 11. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Coordinates will bring the punt team onto the field. He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target. Caught. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Crucial 3rd down play right here.
Timeout, USC.
Quarterback still with the football. And the Trojans pick up enough for a first down. Offense operating high tempo now, no huddle. And now they'll just clock it. Here's the 2nd down play.
The ball and the clock is stopped. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Intercepted by Miami.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Miami. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. The ball comes loose. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Football comes out. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Canes will kick this deep to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but he huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Nobody can bring him down. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Trojans. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Here comes the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. Down now 14, 24-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24, USC 10.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense takes the field. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. He's got the first and still going. Now here he goes. The 30 will not be brought down. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Good job dealing with the footing. The PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31, USC 10.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The guys up front line up. It's first down.
Good enough for a first down.
From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made over the middle. Zero running. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down.
Second down coming up.
Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. The Trojans pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. The receiver grabs it. Oh, the spin move. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. They get him. They come up on first down. Clock running, final minute here of the third quarter. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On first down, it's play action. Hart over the middle. It's Brown. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The Trojans trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now the important point after attempt. And they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
31, USC, 17.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The back's got it. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Timeout called by the defense their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
Timeout, USC.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And now the defense decides to suspend a timeout to regroup a bit. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now the timeout was called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Fielded at the 25. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter.
Will take over first and 10.
And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
Miami, 31. USC, 17.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's right downfield shot. It's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, he caught. Now hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They've got him. He easily makes the first down. This drive keeps going.
That's That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense has reached the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Leaning on the run game here. He shreds the tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down.
Number 10, on to kick it away.
No, kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Clemson Tigers. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. He'll start the return inside his 5. So Miami's offense will take the field first. We've had our eye on this guy for most of the season, and what a weapon he is. He is making a charge for the Heisman. And the Canes backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. We're at the halfway point of the season. They're sitting atop the rankings. How hard is it to maintain that focus as the season goes along?
It's really tough, and that's one thing this coaching staff's really been trying to focus on, is just to take one opponent at a time, regardless of where they're ranked, regardless of where you're playing. You've got everybody's attention. You're the #1 team in the country way through the year, David, but there are tougher challenges ahead.
Well, and it's hard to get your players' attention because you start thinking you're good. We've got to get better every week, every practice, and sometimes that #1 ranking makes you not work as hard, gets you a little bit complacent, so that's the job of this coaching staff moving forward.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Hard running there. Breaks into the open. Powers through. Past the 20. Touchdown, Canes. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. It's a fake shuffle to the tight end. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Is no good.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And this is caught inside the 30, and here he comes.
The return is tackled down at the 37.
So Clemson's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front, because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line.
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and following up for a massive fumble recovery.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. He'll take it himself. Makes it past the marker. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this.
It put so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematic.
Guys, he's up to 103 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. They'll keep it on the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. And the Canes want to move quickly. They'll try the right side. And how about that alert? Swarming D to keep him from getting the first down. The Hurricanes will go for it here on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. He smashes his way through again. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Off the play fake on 1st down. Rushes on him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. Fights off the defender. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.